And here is my glamorous Glamour Ellen. She is a great channel and does a lot of great designs. And she's been working on the blue and white challenge for quite a few weeks now to inspire us to get busy and we'll do it ourselves. Me and my daughter joined in on this, and I hope you enjoy what we came up with. And don't forget, we have a glorious group of hostesses and co-hostesses for this one. And here is the awesome list of hostesses and co-hostesses for this challenge. Oh, I hope you also go check out the playlist. It's a wonderful, wonderful playlist full of great creators. Now, my beautiful brocade tablecloth now is covered in beautiful white lace to go with the theme of this challenge. Well, let's get busy and see if we can make a flower arrangement. And here is my very, very first piece. I'm sharing with you today the shape, the painting, entirely painted by hand in the century-old traditions of this word right here in white and blue. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I loved it, and it's a little bit different than everyone else's, I'm sure, because this one has a little touch of beige in it. But I thought it looked so different, that's why I loved it. And I'm going to show you on the bottom of this piece that this is a real thing. I'm sorry, we're out in the garden, and the lighting probably isn't all the best, but you just do the best you can with what you have. All hand painted, beautifully done. Isn't it gorgeous? And of course, I can't believe that I found one of these beautiful pieces. Well, let's see what we can put together. This is our beginning piece. Well, here is my centerpiece I have put together for this display. What do you think? Took me a few minutes to tweak everything, but I thought it finally turned out just the way I wanted to see it. We have a lot of blues, whites, and these did come with a touch of yellow and pink. But I hope my best friend, Ellen, is not going to be disappointed, because I did stay in the blue and white theme a lot on this flower arrangement. And so far, we're doing pretty good about staying in the blue and white for the table also. There is a few other accent pieces, as you're going to see, but I thought it turned out pretty nice. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the center. Leave me a comment in the comment section. And as you can see, my beautiful real piece is in the center of this display. Got a pair of bowls over at Home Goods, and these were imported from England. And they are beautiful, and I'm going to turn it over and share with you what it looks like. Isn't this a beautiful, beautiful pattern? I just loved it. It was gorgeous, and of course, you know I had to have it. I think I've had this since last year, and I think I paid $3.99 for each bowl. Can't really say, I don't see a price on these. I bought at a yard sale or an estate sale, and I bought it last year for a couple dollars, and it's a very pretty piece too. Let me turn it over and share it with you. And this one says it's from England also. I'm not quite sure if it's from England or America. It says the history of America and Washington. Anyway, it's an English pattern. And as you see, it's a beautiful, beautiful blue and white pattern also. Isn't it gorgeous? Loved it. I was so lucky to find something like this. This was in an estate sale I bought last year. I knew I wanted to join in on the blue and white, so I've been trying to collect pieces. I bought this at the same estate sale. It said it was from made in England, and I guess it's an Italian style. So I was lucky. I didn't pay $7.99. I probably paid $6 for it. They really weren't that cheap at the estate sale, but I saved a couple dollars. This blue is a little bit lighter than most of the other blues, but we're going to have mixture of different shades of blue in this anyway. And it's going to be a serving piece because they only had the one plate. But like I said, I thought it would still work fine for what we were doing. I think I paid $4.99 for this plate. I don't have a price on it. It was made in England, and I thought it was a beautiful plate, and the pattern was gorgeous. And when I realized it was made in England, you know, I snagged it right up. Yes, isn't it beautiful? Really enjoyed it. I bought the plate and the bowl at the same time, and you can see the blue goes perfect together even though the pattern is different. I thought I got a great find. What do you think? Well, let's just keep building and see what else we can find. Really pretty little white plates, salad plates. We're going to be using them on this, or really from Dollar Tree. And I think I bought them last year, so they were only 99 cents or $1. I thought it was a great price. We'll have a bowl, a salad plate, and a dinner plate. What do you think? I thought it turned out pretty nice to stay in with the blue and white theme. Even our napkins went so well with this design. What do you think? We stayed pretty close to the blue and white theme on this. From the napkins, to the plates, to the placemat, and of course, the serving plates. I even got a runner of flowers to go down the center. I was lucky to get them, believe it or not, I think for $5.99 at Joann's clearance sale. And it's big enough to go all the way down this table. I was so happy with the way it turned out. What did you think? All the way, didn't it go? And I even had the blue and white chairs I had from the house. I thought we did pretty good on the theme, and I got one original piece. That's all I could find, guys, but I got one. Okay, all the beautiful flowers you see were bought for this toast. And so I did spend quite a bit on them, even though they were all on sale. But they still were pretty pricey. All these 3 centerpieces were bought for this display too. So they're pretty pricey too. But it was worth joining in, and I'll be able to use these a lot in the future. And I bought the bowl and the plate, I think I bought them a couple months back, but I don't think they've been in a post yet. And everything else you see on this table has been in a prior post, or I bought years ago. And they've all been oh, I take one thing back. These napkins are new also. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I don't even want to tell you how much I spent, just in case my husband sees this video. But there is a lot of pieces that I didn't buy for this, I already owned and had. And because I spent so much, you're going to see a whole bunch of blue and white posts this coming week. I have some more pieces that I couldn't put on this table, so we'll be using them in a next post. So I don't want you to be concerned. You're going to see a lot of blue and white, and you'll probably see this flower arrangement at least 1 or 2 more times. I thought it turned out really pretty, and I may move it into the house just the way it is. And I'm not quite sure if I'm putting it on my side table or if I'm going to put it on my kitchen table. I may put it on the side table, because then I can move these blue and white chairs back in the house, use these same pillows, and put them on flanking my little side table and do another post. You know how Grandma is. We got it pulled out. Let's take some multiple posts, and then maybe I'll do a couple more. It's way too big for the cozy corner, so I'll probably use one of these smaller ones, maybe the tiny one. And I have some smaller blue flowers, and we'll use them in there. Even the other one, I think might be too big for the cozy corner. We'll have to see, because once you put the flowers in, it gets a little crowded. And maybe we'll do a tea set service in the cozy corner with these beautiful blue pieces that I already have. Now these I've had for several years. But you know how Grandma is. Once we pull it out, let's do some rearranging and show that you can decorate multiple ways with the same pieces. So, I think this week you're going to see a lot of blue and white displays. Be ready, my guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And Ellen, thank you so much for inviting us to join in. And you know, I wanted to make you proud. Hope you enjoyed what I put together out in the garden. And make sure you come back and watch all the blue and white displays we're going to be doing this whole week coming up. You know, Grandma, once we buy it and we pull it all out, let's just keep making displays with it. That's my theory. I get tired too easy to be buying all these different colors like all of my other awesome friends. Well, bye-bye. Hugs and kisses. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you keep coming back. We have lots more to share. We love you all. Please, if you're not already joined, please think about it. We love you. Bye-bye.